Waiting on a phone call. I only got one of my peeps calling me right now. Let me turn on here with y'all. You feel me? I'm not bigger than, greater than. You know, I'm on the level with y'all. That's why I broadcast, so y'all can have something to relate and identify with. You feel me? Something in common. We in the B-Town right now. We ain't in the Oak Town. We in the B-Town. Waiting on some money to clear. Either waiting to see some money, waiting on a phone call, you know. We out and about. Look at this California weather. You see this, man? Do you see this California weather? You see that sun behind me, man? Let me stand up. You see this California weather right here, man? You see this California weather, brother? You see this California weather, huh? Let me type with you. Look, I'm gonna type right back with you. Look, let me say something. I don't care what it is. Just a peace sign and a hello. Peace sign, hello. One thumb up, SHAKA. Yeah. There it goes. Yeah, look at this. Look, you're like, SHAKA, how tall is you? 6'5"? Something like that. Something like that. The reason why y'all don't see me smashing, because my wife, she don't really, she be wanting me to take it easy, you know. She be wanting me to take it easy. Stall him out, Debo. That's what she be saying. Stall him out, Debo. Might walk down, yeah. Walk down. Might walk down this morning. Parks out here, basketball courts, trails. Yeah. You can see where a person's situated, a position that tell you a lot. I ain't in the town. Next spot, I'm gonna get her to the hills. She would have had a house. It would have been hard, but shit, we would have had it. Cause you know I would have did what I had to do. I'll make it happen. Push the envelope, push the line. You know what I'm saying? Push a hard line. You know, push the puck. You know, rush the line of scrimmage. Dig in my heels the whole nine. Yeah, I'm right here. Probably walk down. I'm about to walk down and get into the mix. if I don't walk across. I think there's another park down that way. I'm gonna try to see if I can see it. It's a lemon tree, man. Go get some kumquats. They got some sour grass. That's where the rest of the trail go. Yeah. So it really cut through, huh? I need to pull it up on my, yeah, it's a trail that go all the way through. That part too. Yes, ma'am. What kind of car is that? Porsche. Electric Porsche. It's electric Porsche. What I would love some. I don't want an electric, but I would love a Porsche. They big enough for me to fit in there. Big enough for me to fit in. Somebody must have hit that fence. There's a thing if they're broke. If I give you lemons, mm, mm. Ooh. few of these. I'm hungry. Boom. All right, now I'm about to take a little quick trip up to the store. So I'm gonna walk this way. Cross the street, turn up, probably catch a bus ride. Got some, oh, look at the cherry tree. It ain't ready though. That cherry tree ain't ready. That cherry tree ain't ready. The lemon tree is in season, so that says a lot. A lot of stuff follow lemons. The oranges ripen when the lemons ripen. You can get oranges as you get lemons. It's weird. It's the same ingredient, sun, soil. You can get oranges that's sweet. You can get lemons. Lemons are good for a lot of things. But I live in a rich neighborhood. I live in a rich neighborhood, y'all. All right. I live in a rich neighborhood. Big houses, big families, loan money. Why you think SHAKA so proper like, man? That's why I'm so high ranking class. I come up in one of them double deck Victorians on 15th and West. Grandpa in the house all day ironing money. That's all he do is iron money and hide it. Super blessed, stupid blessed. Like Samuel Hudson. 5 years to life. You can learn a lot from that book. He was in there with him talking to a mop. You can learn a lot. That spoke to my heart. And you hear about other people's traumatic lives and how they overcome. Now he a world-class preacher. Stupid blessed. God the same today as he was yesterday and forevermore. But it's a will, there's a way. fruit houses for sale in this neighborhood. If I cut a deal, I would buy it right here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm repping the squad. I'm repping the squad. The hands of the cradle, the hands that rocked this cradle and fed the babe, you know, that's where I'm staying loyal to. Loyal to my soil through the turmoil. Even when the heat on broil, when snakes on coil. Still bringing home the spoil. I flow like oil. Lemons. Got a loquat tree here. That's good. That's a real man. Survive off the land. I mean, lemons, kumquats and shit. Yes, sir. I always do that. Corn always been wild. My partner said, the only nigga I know come outside with no socks, no shoes, no shirt, just to serve 29. Ran all I would hop through the backyard to run around just to serve my partner people. They always hit me. I can't shake him. I can't shake him. Come on. Well, so am I gonna take the bus? No. Yeah. I gotta get my niece a Santa Cruz hoodie like that. They come from the beach boardwalk. Save a lemon for home. Oh, I got some kumquats. Look, basketball, court for balling. That's what everybody walking. Stay to the left. Stay to the right, I mean, on the trail. They're balling. Balling. I ain't gonna hurt myself trying to jump up there. Balling. About to tie my socks. Tie my laces. I gotta some things to the wife. She sent me with a little money to go get the stuff that she like. So we gonna do that. I feel a little quiet. Ain't necessarily right, but we gonna see. Oh yeah. That's why they be like, why he bigger and stronger? I eat everything. That's how I got my name. Low quad. Always eat low quads. Low quad Laquan. That's what they used to call me in Hayward. If it's a tree, I'm in it. They know that. Pies in the. That's one thing I can say about us. Family might not have made everything like that. They'll be like, y'all go outside and play. We're gonna find berries, figs. Even though we don't really know what to do with them, we're gonna try to play with them and do something. Figs, we're gonna find blackberries, loquats, apple, pear, peaches, plums. You can eat off the land. Especially when you get off in the good area. All you really need is a bike. They go to bark. You hear the bark? I need to meet one of my partners. Man, the partner, boom, he dropped it on me. I told her, I'm like, all I need to do is be outside, see one of my partners, they gonna hit me. Not no eighth, not no quarter, half shot. To the point, if I wanted to be stingy, I could have took it to the city and tried to push. Finding new lines for the zips lower. Just in case I gotta make a bubble up move for somebody. They can tell me they want 100 P's, I'll be able to get that. That ain't that. I ain't coming unless he got 100 P's. All right, nigga. Show you enough. I show you enough. Like 20 of them. It was on the table, probably like 15 to 20. They probably used to getting that mid though. When you got that killer shit that I got, it don't take 2 or 3 blunts, y'all done. It's over. I sipped the rum with my blunt and my partner blunt. Shit. Like, man, he soon as he called me, I was like, bro, I went to sleep. I had to take a nap. He's like, I went to sleep too. I'm like, hell yeah. That bumba rum, bamboo, that shit ain't no joke. That shit good. That shit relax you right there. That's gonna let you down. That bamboo. Walking my route. Gotta go get her 2 Red Bulls. Yes. Then get her some Advil. And then There's some Advil in there. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Do I want to do 216s for 8 something? I think I might. It's 212s for $2.99. You can't really beat that. 212s, $2.99 coin. 212s, $2.99. Okay. You can't beat that. Scanning. Yeah, this is a nice neighborhood. By the bar station. That's what I always tell y'all, man. I have a little concert at the downtown Berkeley bar, North Berkeley bar, wherever y'all want me, San Francisco. We just organizing, man. I like performing. I always got energy. See my wife sending me to walk right now. MacArthur bar, you can't really. Fruitvale bar, you can hold some stuff. Fruitvale bar, you know. Let me look, see if I'm still record. I'm not looking. Let me look what y'all type something. Yeah, nice neighborhood. This is how you know I ain't in the town. Town, uh, town, signs is green. That's not green right there. Matter of fact, I'm by where something almost happened the other night. Over here they had on the news. That's not a green sign, that's a brown sign. You know, it's a brown sign. Look, this is nice. You don't hear no music, no gunshots, no burning rubbers, no motorcycle, Harleys, nothing. You're gonna just see people running all times. People running in this. They just running that air, perfect air to exercise in, you know, to walk. Streets relatively paved. You know, you ain't gonna see garbage. It might be there for a day, but then it'll be gone. Ain't gonna be garbage littered everywhere and all that. Hella potholes. They got some rough streets, don't get me wrong. Like this street named Berkeley. Why would this street be named Berkeley? Unless I was in Berkeley. Well, let me step to the side. Where's the Berkeley way? A little mess. Somebody, little mess. They gonna get that up. That reports a person over here dumping too. Walking up in here on a lovely University. This street roll. I'll mess with this if something's gonna be something up over this way. When I come out, I'm gonna walk up, then I'm gonna walk down. Legends Liquor, he go. Old school liquor shop. I don't know if he opened it. Damn, why I look like the lights off in there? It just look like that. Yeah, I know I got on rough and tough jacket. It's cold. I'm glad I wore that rough and tough jacket. Yeah, I like that 1370 University. I like that little apartment there. The next one to it, the next one after that. I like that. Big bucks, Trans Bay. Who is that? Security? Yeah, that's security, okay. He probably push a little something himself. United Security, proud. All right, there we go. Well, guess I'll walk up and around. The same way you can. So I'm going a whole different route when I come back. That's the rules of the game. I don't question them. I don't doubt them. I don't defy them. I just go with the, go with the flow, man. You feel me? Sometimes it's upstream, uphill, upward climb, you know? Especially when you're trying to, like Nipsey Hussle, when you're trying to propel out of space. You got gravity, all that opposition, adversity, antagonists, adversaries, but you still must adapt. You feel me? You still must evolve, advance. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be adequate, accurate, acute. You feel me? Adept. I can give it to you, but what you gonna do with it? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding, common sense, discrepancy, discretion, discipline. I'm gonna call her and see what all she want me to get from me. See if there's any special requests. You got any special requests? Baby, I never would settle for less. Come and be my gay, yes. I'ma take the way, yeah, yes. I'm rocking with it to bay, yes. Just now, got the Red Bulls. Now we thumping on back. Target, 2 Red Bulls, like 6,000 to like 3 and some change.
Yeah.
Like $6.60. That's not bad. That's not bad. Back on the university, strolling out in the public, already to the street where I need to be. People in the scene, hotels. It's gonna be my stomping ground, my domain, my area. Ooh, look at them hills. Clouds touching. Clean motorcycle. Dude probably want to get rid of this. Be down there grinding. Fox Court. Look like a little fox. Right here. Nice day. Big shock the block. Shock NASA. Head of the class up. Mark Sucker shit getting past her. Rolling with the game, it wouldn't last for. I got a stash cup. Like potatoes, it's all mashed up. Niggas turn the days. ¿Qué pasó? Make sure I got both my phone. Yeah, I got it. Care package due for wifey. Give wifey what she wanted. Yeah, I get one of the Looney Tunes, so. Mad. Mad I didn't get them Red Bulls. I got a better deal. 212 for $3.99. You can't beat that. I'm walking home. got some ramen, chopped ramen. Could hit the bus if I wanted to. Everything in the kitchen sink. I like that. Let's say, I'll get sun running for the fan. Running for the fan. Look, parks over here. We got mad parks. Parks over here. Parks everywhere. Shit.
Wait. Wait.
I'll be walking, getting my workout on. All right. Hey, where you can shift a second. doing your thug thism. Might have a little seat though right here for a minute, just to do so. Just to do so. Post right here. Yeah. Cool. Gotta get home. That be the motivation. You know what I'm saying? The objective. Gotta get home. Keep on going, don't stop. Keep on moving. Keep on moving, don't stop. No. Keep on moving. Keep on moving, don't stop. No. Keep on moving. Party people. That song slap. Keep on moving. You gotta actually have a song where you going to. Keep on moving. Keep keep on moving. Alright. About to dip off. Make some phone calls, you know. Do some good. Recognize the nigga should have brought some bread or something like that. Bread. What's happening? Back here on the trails. Strolling through the trails. That's what I'm saying. Hey, you switching in the second gear. You don't even know you got it. I gotta try to correct my walk. You know, you be a G, you be walking how you want to walk, pimp walks. When you get older, you gotta walk correctly. Yeah. Maybe you can't even walk correctly. There's something about the way your leg go. Gotta zuzu one is all that matters, you know. a little headache medication. Hi, sir. Hello. Hi, you. Hey there. Howdy. Right on for them likes, man. I'm gonna have some shorts jumping off today.